am live, just gonna wait for a couple minutes. While I fiddle with the electronics that all came in the mail. I should share the stream in Discord. That's what we should do. That was a burp. Okay, I'm just going to jump into this. Welcome one and all back to Timberborn. We are going to keep playing I got some updates here with my mods. If you want a quick look at my mods, here's what we have. There you go. Getting back into Timberpunk 2. I think we left off at a drought, probably. Or a bad tide. Probably at a drought. Very good. Takes a while for this map to load. There we go. Let's see where we were when we left off. We are growing bell peppers out here. Very good. Corn. Let's see. Everything's paused. Yeah, we just entered a drought. We have unstable core, that guy going in 14 days. So we can go ahead and clear these out. One thing I want to do right off the bat is these hauling posts. Oh. My mouse is set for the wrong game. Okay. So So hauling center, we want to move somewhere new. Because that one's going to explode, and I'm actually going to build 2 of them. One of them for high priority, always hauling, and then one for workers who aren't doing anything. Which looks like we actually have some of them right now. Let's go ahead and start here, 1x speed. Going into the drought, we got 1.2k water. We have 63 beavers, space for 21 more. Which we're not going to get more during the drought, so that's fine. Let's see, one of these is going to be workplace priority high, 2 workers. And the other one is going to be low priority all workers. So if there's nothing else to do, they'll go here. Now, do I leave these running during the drought? Probably not. For 6 days, I think we're fine to go ahead and pause those. I'll actually take the time now to put in that other automated water pump that I wanted to do before. They can get that done here during the drought. I should destroy this. No reason to have it there. Well, I don't see a reason not to have it. It's already set for berries. It's surrounded by berries. I may as well keep that there. I've got some dead trees down here that need to go, and easiest thing to do is going to be to just build a lumberjack flag. Make sure they're set for cutting, and they'll come grab those. I could do the same out here. I've marked all those for cutting already. But I want to put this all the way down. How we're looking in here. This water is draining. I'm hoping it can drain enough that I'll be able to get in here and maybe grab all those gears. Actually, we're making explosives, right? You get rid of that, for sure. Yeah, we got explosives. I could explode my way down there really quick, maybe. Find that right layer, or right spot again. We're looking right here. I need to get in here, put a levee here, destroy that, grab these. Right here. These two. get rid of this tree. Highest priority. So that way we can get in here. Dynamite. It was here and here, right? And I just figured that out, that I can do that. Click and drag all the way to the bottom really quick. Skip all the lag. So yeah, here and here is what I want. Yep, I did that right. No, I don't even need this one. I just need one going down. No, I do need two. I was thinking just one straight down. I need to put the levee there, so I won't be able to access the... Okay, anyways. My mind is an enigma. Thinking thoughts. Go and pop this into 3x speed. Get through the evening. And how much bad water do we have stored? None. Well, looks like we have enough to get this started. Okay, boom. Pause really quick. Okay, that's all the dynamiting I had to do. Ooh, it's even dry down there right now. Destroy this to my demolition priority. We will... Do I have a ladders unlocked yet? Stairs, ladders. No. How do I want to do this? 2 stairs would be 8 planks, 2 logs. Versus, well, plus a platform. That's 12 planks, 4 logs. Versus 2 ladders, 8 logs, 12 planks. Same amount of planks. I'll do ladders. And get back to playing. Oh, there was battery smooth there. We love battery smooth. Thankfully, we still have a number of days before the thing blows. Looks like they're just about done getting that demolished. There they go. Get this emptied. Prioritized by haulers. Let's get that done. Once they get that emptied, we'll get rid of the platforms. I need to double check to make sure I have some pathing. Ooh, actually, that's a good point. I don't have pathing. Well, I do technically have pathing, or pathing's good. If this right here breaks, once this blows, we'll probably throw... Well, we're going to throw a levee over here. A couple levees over here to block off the bad water. We'll take out these levees, let this all fill with fresh water, after making sure it's all watertight. We'll throw some platforms over top to make a nice little bridge. Or even just use actual bridges, not platforms. That'll be nice. Now, I told them to empty out that... They're emptying out, but do I have actual storage for it? They're not emptying it because I don't have anywhere else to put it. My bad. Do I have any empty storages that I can convert? This one right here is for scrap metal. Nope. We need a finished product storage. Planks is not a finished product. Okay, we're probably going to have to make some storage. Actually, no, we'll use this one. Gears. Request. And have this prioritized as well. There we go. Oh, they emptied that really fast. In that case, let's go ahead and destroy it. What are we going to get? 8 scrap? Yeah. Let's get our reclamation done. Because we want to get that out. Once that scrap is gone, which they did, we can go ahead and destroy these two. And of course, that was bad of me, because they can't get those. That's 10 planks. There's no reclaiming that, is there? I mean, I suppose I could, like, blow up one more and grab them. I'm not too worried about that. There they go. I'm getting these trees clear so we can plant some more bushes here. Some more blueberries. And it looks like we have a few more stragglers. Let's go ahead and mark them. And a few here. That should be fine. anyone who may be popping in chat, even just for a couple minutes, if you want to go ahead and just hit that follow button. That is my big thing right now. I'm trying to get 50 followers so I can hit affiliate. Even if you don't plan on coming back, it would at least get the numbers going. Nobody has heard my follower notification yet, which is a shame, because I made it myself. Let's see. 1x speed here while I investigate. Let's go ahead and destroy the pathing here and just make sure that they're all good with this being broken. And this weather station, is anything using this weather station? Because it's going to blow up. These were going on rules, not the weather station, so they're fine. Yeah, I think they're fine with that broken. Our two-boy project, I forgot about that. That's starting to look good. They have an easy way up here. I'm not going to try breaking any of these brambles unless necessary until we get bots. That's still a ways off, though. Because these brambles really hurt your beavers. Now we're at 570 water with just less than half a day of the drought left. Yeah, we're good. Having these turned off. Oh, actually, I had one going. I'll just go ahead and pop them all on again. Interesting. The automated water pumps can't be automized. Or, automized. No, that's the word, automized. Automation. I suppose then you'd have to use a clutch. Yeah, the clutch. Clutch would let you automate, presumably. And there we go, starting to refill our water. What we like to see. Something I have been realizing, since I'm playing on normal mode, I am missing out on several things, several bombs, and other traps. I didn't realize that the traps were different between the difficulties. I thought it was just, you know, how bad the droughts and whatnot were and how much the beavers ate. So I will definitely play this again at some point on hard for sure. This is more of the practice Timberpunk. At this point, that is. Oh, we had these guys pumping during that drought as well. I'll let them keep pumping. That's fine. No, I'm gonna pause these. That's having the haulers running out here a lot and the beavers running out here a lot. They don't need to be doing all that. They only need the automated ones right now. And that reclaims some beavers, thankfully. We'll increase this to 4. That's what I did with the other hauling post. So we'll keep it at 4 dedicated. And call it there. Or call it good. For now. Still waiting on our population to bounce back up. Or bounce up to the new max of 61. 23 beds available. Our Phoenix pods are all going. Anyone close? 83 there. 84. What projects are we looking at right now? Long term, we're waiting on them to get all of this dynamite done. Once this is all dynamited blown up, we'll make a little mini lake, probably 2 deep, for longer droughts, and fill that so we can have a nice tree farm here. Where were my lumber mills? Here we are. They're all working. We just don't have any planks. We're just using them right up. Probably, yeah, on the 2-boy network. So we're not necessarily hurting for anything right now. Our network here, we are oversupplying, which is good. We are going to lose this 400. And I could destroy this, actually. Actually, yeah, we should do that. Reclaim all that. This will let us reclaim quite a bit, actually. Yeah, we need to get rid of this. Anything else we need to get rid of? Oh, actually, with that having... We're going to lose this builder's hut. Let's remake the builder's hut. Right there. Once that's up, we'll go ahead and pop that. Or not pop it. Actually, no, we don't have to unbuild it or anything. Destroy it. It can stay there. It is entirely possible we'll lose a beaver in the explosion just because they might be working there. I could... Well... I'm not going to worry about it. We'll risk it. Well, actually, I suppose I can pause the gatherer. That way they won't be working, at least. That builder's hut is done, so we can pause this one. Only risk now is beavers coming over here for water when it blows. But no one should be in the bushes, at least. How are we doing up here? Still chipping away. I could get a second explosives. Who's got wet fur? How did you get wet fur? Is this? No, that couldn't be it. Put that down just in case. I'd like to destroy these. Won't let me though. I don't need it connected. I don't want it connected. Really? Pop this back in 3x speed. Forgot about that. I was just sitting here wondering why night was going so long. Just a couple days till the bomb goes. And we can start setting up this project, making it look all pretty. I'll go ahead and break those for now. Why is this one not working? Does power not transfer that way? No, it says it's connected. I mean, it's connected straight to this. Oh, it's full, that's why. Yeah, that's probably why. We need more haulers. Well, we have 7 haulers right now. I've always wondered, does the location of the hauling district matter at all? Or hauling post? Like, if I have it built down here, would it be better for some reason? I've never really figured that out. Oh, this one's not connected. Let's get that connected. Yeah, because that's getting the canola oil. Canola oil for the grilled bell peppers, which we are making. And need storage for. I'm just going to pause that so we can go watch it. I just wanted to get this set up. This is going to be a lower priority project. Grilled bell peppers. Construction site, lower priority. Just so you know, they can do it whatever. Oh, wait. Pause. I was going to go watch this stir. And here it comes. There it is. Now, just like we planned, It's going to go ahead and flood in there like so. Let's grab a couple levees. We're going to, well, let's do platforms. For now, we just want to make sure this isn't all bad water all the time. Let's just grab like that. And these are going to be highest priority. I was hoping that they might be able to reach. Well. Can I... No, I was hoping I could extend the building range by 1 by putting that there. How about that? Nope. Yeah, our log storage. Our organization right now is really bad. Logs are everywhere. They're running across the entire map to grab these. I really need to have a nice central log storage. That's just joining the normal output. Nothing new there. So we just need to put a levee right there. Is that buildable? No. We don't want them climbing in at all, of course. Actually. Oop. That'll make that easy. And thankfully, since it's going to take them a while, or actually, we're going to pause. What is the one here? Pause this at 100%. Because we want this to go ahead and drain before that's actually done. Which, why isn't it draining? I thought it was... It was flowing that way. But it's not now. Is it just too low pressure? Yeah, probably. It doesn't have a chance to drain. Not with this high output drain over here. I could. There's an idea. Let's grab. Make a sluice here. Do something fancy. And all we want this to do... I'm using this instead of like... I could have used a floodgate. I just want to temporarily close this so this little lake drains. And so yeah, this right here is our slow little discharge from here. Oh yeah, they got this done. Perfect. Yeah, it's really slow to drain, isn't it? Well, I know how we can help it. All right. That works. And we'll get rid of the that one as well. Make it nice and easy for the aquifer to fill this whole thing now. What else was I discussing before about... Right, the fluid dumps. We don't want to have fluid dumps. We want to use the aquifer to fill these as well. So we need tunnels, which we don't have unlocked yet, but we have the science for it. And we're slowly working on explosives. Oh, look at that. Our population has really popped up. Up to 82 beavers, 2 empty beds. We can... A couple things I noticed. I want more explosives, that's for sure. Let's destroy this. Do a little redecorating here. So I want another explosives factory just to double the speed out what we're doing here. These need better power. So power generator will use... How much do they require? 150, so we need 300 total. Oh, bad tide approaching in 3 days. That's fine. Really quick, though. I don't know why I paused. No reason to. We can go ahead and do this. Right now, it's set open. Why isn't it... Let's see. It's open. Neither of these are set. Close above downstream depth of 1.5. It's below that. Oh, interesting. Oh, right, because of corners. I guess water doesn't enter from the side. Let's grab a dynamite. Because we do actually need this working during the bad tides. So that's really important. Otherwise, we will flood. Let's see, we have a lot of corn, we got a lot of wheat. We don't need all of this to be wheat. We can go ahead and destroy some of this. Get some water storage out here by the pumps. If we get a platform here, we can do one here as well. And we'll even plan for the 3x3, the really big one. I didn't finish up over here, did I? And is this highest priority? Yeah, I do kind of want that highest priority. I want these guys working so we can get the project done. Something I haven't unlocked yet are excuse me, are flywheels. Really fun mod. I like flywheels. What do we need for each of them? We have... Do I have resin? Pine resin? No, not yet. So I can start out with these medium flywheels, though. If I get some flywheels built, let us store some energy, so that way we don't have to be filling the steam engines all the time. And I should have a water storage right next to it, make it easy for filling. I suppose I should have a little charcoal there as well, shouldn't I? Storage. Nope, I guess it's the industrial pile. Oh, that little tiny bit of bad water is still in there. Aquafire. Wait. Should I build that on... Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. No wonder this whole thing isn't full yet. We need vertical power shaft, please. Then regular. Yeah. Super high priority. Well, not really. Only half a day left. They barely get enough water. And for a bad tide... There we go. That's open. So we're good for our second drain. At some point, for monuments, we can probably put big, giant thing, like in here or something, on top of the water. That'll be pretty good. Nice and central. Okay. Just want to double check we don't start overflowing. Four-day bad tide, that is a lot. And it looks like we're fine on fluid dynamics. Nothing is flooding. Looking around the map. I don't see anything encroaching. We've got this thing doing its big thing. Where was that one spot Zedek's using for power? Oh, right here. I think this is the one. I think it was here. We can probably... If I got out here, we could build... Yeah, it's probably this here that he was using. Alright, looks like all of the dynamite has been placed here for our tree farm. Let's go ahead and detonate all this. Now, we want to make a nice big area for trees. It's kind of central here. Not sure how big it needs to be. 3x3? 4x4? We'll try that and see how far it spreads. We have a lot of unemployed beavers. That's actually really good. Let's start working on some bigger things. Actually, we should be working on the two-way network. Let's see, where do we want to bring... We'll want... Let's see, one out here, for sure. One... We're going to do a lot of wood out here. So quick access for wood is good. Actually, no. I want to do this like out in the center. If I do all the wood out here in the center logistic-wise, I think that'll work pretty good. Just so they're not having to run. Having all the lumberjack flags and everything in the center, I mean, will let it... They don't have to run so far to work. I don't know what I'm saying. So let's get a fluid dump. Let's get some stairs, because I want to do this too deep. I don't have extract yet to do the double dynamite, so we're just doing it like this. Let's do it like right here then. Let's go ahead and make another low priority haulers post. Get some more of those beavers to work. And get this builder's hut working again. Oh yeah, 4x4, it looks like it's going to be just about perfect for this whole area. And one more dynamite. We'll blow this, get rid of the stairs, and blow that last little corner. Bad tide has ended. Get our water back here. Still have a little bit of bad water in there. I'm always surprised when it sticks around. We've got both aquifers going now, so this should hopefully fill up pretty quick. This was actually pretty good. I would love it if there was like a favorites tab. Just mark several things as your favorites, and you can just click into one thing that has what you want. I'd have a dynamite. I'd have the path. I'd have a single platform. It's a tube-way. Just the nice common things I use. Oh, we have a couple things going here. Unstable core up here. That's fine. Once that goes... Well, actually, I say that's fine. That blows. That puts all that bad water into here. It'll still be running off the edge of the map, so this won't fill. Oh, why is this not working? Oh, not holding the key, that's why. I mean, it's actually probably not going to do much. I think it's only going to fill into here. It's not going to go out into here at all. Lots of aquifers up here. I could go... That would be a fun project to plan for today, actually. Do we have any bombs in here? A lot of bad water spots. I'm not seeing... Actually, the bombs don't show on here, do they? Like the aquifers in the other spots. Let's reset that. Go down layer by layer. I just want to see if there's like any bombs in this big lake bed here. Some gears. Nah, that looks pretty safe. That'll be fun. Let's get up here. Let's start planning to get up here somehow. think what we can do... in terms of travel... do that. Actually, we can. I'm having ideas here. Thinking in my head instead of out loud. We're going to cover that little lake. And use it to our advantage so we don't have to waste as much green space for paths. We do that. Don't really need this tank right there. I bet we can do everything we need for this tree farm right inside this 4x4. We need the forester. We will need our fluid dump. We'll need several loggers. Or lumberjacks. Let's do like 3. We can probably do 4. And these all have the rules, yeah. And then get our storage. Oh, autosave going. Get our little storage tank for water. That works pretty well. I like that. And then our forester hits all of this patch. Except right there for whatever reason. We didn't need this one, I decided. That's going to look really nice. And then I need to decide how we're going to get out to up here. I'm thinking we just go here. Straight across. And we just climb right up. I have, let's see, two-way bridge. I haven't used one of these. What is that, 3? It's across? Yeah. Don't have to use a platform that way. Which would have been multiple platforms, because that's 1, 2... No, I guess that's only 3 blocks. Once this tree is gone, No, that's 2 trees, isn't it? Let's go ahead and do small 2-way station right here. Then once this tree is gone, can they destroy this from inside the 2-way? I don't remember. If they can't, we'll just bring this out and do a 2-way station over here and just do all temporary like. But that will be our entry point to up here. Our water is lower than I want it to be. Yeah, we only have 440 water. Why? Those are all fine. Maybe we just need more pumps. Which we should go ahead and plan over here, I suppose. I want a nice, even area and just to have like a bunch of them. There's only one aquifer here. Versus 2 here. So let's actually... And actually we have, power right here. Let's put the automated ones all around here. That makes more sense. Three, 4, 5. Just like that. That'll get us a lot of water. I'm deciding to not do it over here because this is just the one aquifer. This has 2 aquifers. This refills faster, theoretically. Of course they are working on this first, which is a good priority. Okay, looks like they're starting to come out here. I am going to make this whole thing high priority, though. Just so we can make sure to, have a lot of water. Now, of course, haulers are going to be dragging water to and fro. I could put a bunch of storage behind these just for the water. I mean, it's not a bad idea, I guess. We'll just have this for now. I do see we have the new juice tab up here. Was that always there? Was that there when I started the stream? I don't even know. Making juice would be a good thing to do, though. Oh, that's going to be a problem. We are starting to run low on scrap. Where is our next scrap pile after this one that we want to use? Actually, just probably right here. Which means destroying one thing of thorns. Then we'll be able to get to the majority. Need to destroy that one. And that one. And then we should be able to get this entire vein, for lack of a better term, vein of scrap metal. Looks like our limit right now, our limiting factor is wood. Don't have any lumber. Waiting on these small amount of oaks to start growing. 50%. Oh, we got some with... There's a handful that are almost there. Maybe. We can bring out... I keep turning the map and confusing myself about where I am. Go in there. If we bring the path out this way, then we can get all of this. And that... Almost. We can get a little further out, I think. Who am I kidding? We can start here. We don't need to get every single square right now. And that under the staple core is going in 3 days. We already looked at it. Not something we need to worry about. Because I don't think it's going to be creeping in into this whole thing. If it does, that's easy enough to go levy that up. But for now, I mean, there's no danger from it popping. You know, There's some overhangs here. If I destroy those, I could divert this entire Badwater River. Just make this its own drain. Then that frees up this whole thing for freshwater. Huh. That's a good idea. I don't see this going wrong in any way, shape, or form. And they're still working hard out here. Very good. We'll go ahead and grab one more, put one right there. That should be the last one. We can put one out here, it looks like. Get all that. And we can go ahead and watch this one blow. There it goes. And alright, I was wrong. It just went ahead and completely flooded in here. I was hoping... Well, with how powerful those are, I mean, it's no surprise. Let's make sure it doesn't get above this block. Nope, looks like it's going to get above there. Okay, let's watch this creep for a moment. This might be a problem, depending on where it goes. How strong are these? Strength of 25, my goodness. We're not really rising above there, though, so that's good. Once we get out here, we can make our way across. Can we build platforms over thorns? No. Oh, there is a bomb right here, a core right here. If that one goes, that's a problem. Actually, when all of that goes, that's all a problem, isn't it? Not a huge problem. That's still a negative water source down there. One problem at a time, though. This will probably be the first one we address, though, as we make our way out this way. There we go. We got someone working here. This will get our water nice and high again. Get this whole thing, yeah, get the whole thing greenified. And there's a bad tide approaching in 3 days. And we know that we'll be fine through that one. Our food has continuously been full over the last few cycles. Our water is almost full. I was talking about the flywheels before. I should go ahead and get some of those built. What are we thinking? Medium flywheels. Doesn't need to be a... Well, I mean, doesn't need to be a big bulking thing, as I say as I have the big bulking thing. There's these ones. That could work. Just need a good place to do that. I could flatten out this spot and just do a bunch of batteries, tie it into this system. That wouldn't be bad.
Yes, hello, Hazel. Hi. You are a silly kitty. Give me help.
We can start destroying these lumberjack flags that we don't need anymore. And the paths around them. And I need to mark these to cut. I should do the same over here. I don't know why I haven't. That's a lot of oak, dead oaks up there. And of course they can't reach any of this. They don't have a path. These are probably going to take priority over anything else now that they're connected. Yeah, they're all running out there. Ah, I should have had this done before this bad tide started. Oh well. I'll go ahead and pause those. Now we're just going to keep a careful eye on these. Do these get stronger during bad tides? No, they're still at 25. Can they not destroy all of them? I thought they could. Interesting. I guess we'll have to wait for a drought then. Although, can I cheat it? Can I build... I can build a platform right on top of it. If I blow dynamite, put a piece of dynamite right there. Add a little drain, open the drain at least. I may not be able to destroy them from above, but I can at least do that. Oh, very good. We've got our forester going. That is a lot of dead space with the bad water here. That will be mitigated, though, once we have this draining itself. And we should be able to, once this is all ready to take in water, we can break these levees and try to connect everything together. It'll be nice down here. By the end of this episode, we should have basically the entire basin down here green. Not this yet. Not sure what I want to do over here. But that's for another time. Yeah, lumber mills. Yeah. Of course they're all missing stuff. We don't have logs. Just need 2 more planks. There is... I'm just looking over here. There's a way up here. I'm seeing if there's anything interesting. So we can come up here, stairs, 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 stairs. We get up that way, just kind of a way up, but nothing. I've not seen any like crevices with secrets in them. Don't think there's anything of interest there. Two more trees, and then these lumberjacks will activate. Yeah. A couple more about to pop. Come on, trees. You're so close. There we go. Getting some lumber. That's going to let us get some planks to get the last 2 we need for this platform. Oh, hey. We didn't actually need the platform. Suppose we can just go ahead and destroy it then. Well, let's see. We made the hole. So it can technically get out. We can do it a little better, though. Let's... Well, actually, we might be good to... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some more explosives. Once we do that, we can get rid of these platforms. Don't need them. We can put in levees instead. Next time there's a drought, we'll do this properly. We'll get rid of these overhangs underneath, just to make sure the hole is good and big. Although I am building on top of those, aren't I? Something like that, yeah. And there's no more, actually, looks like we have bad water flowing this direction. Right, coming in from here. So we can levy this side off as well. Just do that. Should be enough. We'll give it just a little extra space just in case. Like that. Those are unreachable, aren't they? Nope, I guess not. This isn't going to blow you up, Eddie, is it? No, very good. What it did, though, is open this up so they can get out there easier. Unstable core, 23 days. That one. Interesting. Oh. That is trouble. These are weak bad waters. That's a strong bad water. When this blows, we'll be getting that added into this. So yeah, as long as we make sure that this is draining properly, we should be good. I suppose I could build up the levees around this, just an extra layer just in case. And that's all dried up, so we can go ahead. We're safe. Blow these levees. We'll close the sluice. Just like that. That opens up so much more green space. Which means we can get rid of these levees. How do we get this one done? Let's see. Let's try it right here. See if that works. Will it let us? Well, actually. Oh, you know, they aren't going to like this. They're going to get wet fur going in there. Oh well. They'll have to live with wet fur for a bit. I love the look of this map. Love the arches. The aqueducts. Just making a nice framing for a thumbnail. Once daytime approaches, I'll take a couple snapshots, screenshots. Alright, I'm sure I can use one of those. Oh, I need to fix this path. I think I'm actually safe to get down here and destroy these. Let's cancel these demolitions. Grab some stairs. Leave this one for demolition. this will help alleviate it once the bomb goes and during bad tides. I think that's enough. Because these by themselves aren't filling up. Oh, I love that the aquifer actually has such a long drill. That's funny. Yeah, this bottom layer isn't full. So it has more capacity to drain. Oh, looks like we're up here. And they can't get past. What's going on? Weird. I guess there's two different tubeways and I used the wrong one there. Oh, right. That was the bridge. Never mind. Yeah, der. Let's do that. Grab you. And do it like that. That'll get us the first couple beavers up here. Who can get these trees out, then we can get this built how I want it. I need to start looking to see how we can get out here the best. Let's come out here. We want to take out the least number of thorns possible. Lots of open space here. We can maneuver around here. Hopefully we can destroy these from above and put a platform here. Let's see, path out that way. We'll start with there. Start like that, because if we use this for the mega battery, mega generator, I'm going to want a straight shot back eventually to tie into our current system somehow. Straight shot down here. Probably bring it like over here maybe. We'll figure it out. I did say I was going to use this space for flywheels, though. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget again. And just a general welcome to anyone who may have joined recently. Just playing some Timberborn here. The map is Timberpunk 2, the custom map. And we are doing the custom faction of the Ember Pelts. If you're sitting there in my chat, welcome, welcome. No need to be chatting if you don't feel like it. Totally fine. I would request that you follow, though, if you feel so inclined. You may not ever come back to my stream again, totally fine, but it will at least help me get to affiliate, because I need to have 50 followers for that. Oh, we need extract. We should go ahead and do that then. Easy place to tie in to power. Probably do it up here. Oh, I don't have anyone making charcoal right now, do I? Get those making again. Actually, we don't need bricks. We just need the charcoal. We got plenty of bricks right now. Bad tide approaching. Okay, it will be a good test right here to see if the drain is working. Are any of these dormant? That one's not, of course. Yeah, none of those are dormant. And they're almost done putting this dynamite up. Just a few more to go. How are we going to tie in the flywheels is a good question. Probably something like this. And let's see, which one did I want to use? The 20,000, 15,000. Let's do this one. Big, chunky thing. That's probably going to be more than enough. Honestly. At least for our needs for the moment. Of course, they built themselves into a corner there. They can't reach it, so we have to waste some platforms to get to them. Look at that. Our forester is really working. We could get the foresters working together. Just put a platform there and they'll connect the two sides. Bad tide started. Let's see. Make sure we don't overflow here. Oh, that's fine. I expect that to be worse. I guess I never unpaused these, did I? Go ahead and pause them. We need that weather station again so we can automate weather things. We're gonna put it right there. And get a relay as well. We want to do not weather station 1. Let's name this not temperate. Automate not temperate. And we'll copy that to those. Oh, we already have one of the flywheels up. Perfect. Let's go ahead. Put these above the other two. And these above, yeah, get those done. Once those are done, we can start automating even more. Let's see. What do we do for power down here? Power meter. Probably what we're looking for. And it's going to be measuring battery charge. And we can say, yeah, if batteries reach less than, I don't know, 30%. If batteries are under 30%, it'll turn on, which will automate these. Beavers will go and put stuff in. I ain't wording too good. But at least I can word. There we go. Almost done down here. You know, I love how Twitch's stream health says that I have an unstable stream. Looks like it's been pretty stable my entire time. Just at about 6,000 kilobits per second, 60 FPS. I don't know why it says it's unstable. Adjusted some of my stream settings earlier today before I started. Because I want to stream some beefier games as well. I did The Witcher on Friday, and it did not agree well with what my settings were, so I've made some adjustments that I think should be good. We have bad water down here. How can we get rid of this bad water? Put a levee right here. Let's see, where's this water coming in from? Right, it's just our one area here. So could I get in here and... where was it? I want to put a levee, like, right here. So I need to explode 2 down here. Or actually, not 2 down, just 1 down. we do that, we let all of that evaporate, and we can fill this with good water as well. Unintended consequences. We lost all the water here. Let's fix this by... probably just another sluice. And we just have it basically always open. No reason to close it. So that way, this will last longer by itself, I think. No, that won't make a difference. I can... let's see... fluid dump. We'll go and bring one of these back. But we will automate it to be with the not temperate weather as well. So it's only running when the water's not running. Detonate that one. And we should be able to get in here. Build a levee. And that will block off the entire underground system I have here. That'll also make it so, you know, this whole thing isn't dead as it is. Pull this down, yeah, so, yeah. Okay. No more water flowing, it looks like. Alright, 3 days till that unstable core goes. I'm really interested to see how this affects us down here. Because there will be, for sure, more water coming down here. Oh, let's go ahead. Oh, looks like... Alright, just the one. Bad water seek. This is going to go. When this goes, you start filling here. All these blockages. You join this waterfall here. Down into the negative water. So we should be good. If anything, I go destroy this natural dam, and it'll flow down into the current exit. no good way to get this water out of there. Just have to wait for it to evaporate. Which it is doing at a steady pace. It'll take a few in-game days for that to fully drain. And since these aren't done, I should not have those set until they're actually ready to go. That will connect these two bodies of water, so this aquifer can help to fill the rest of this as well. Which does mean I should get rid of this natural dam finally. Let's do... full dams, maybe just levees. Or floodgates. Just in case for the future. I know how we can flush this. I was thinking, waiting for that to evaporate. No, we just open this. Okay, let's see how this affects us. Fills up that little crater first. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. That is absolutely a problem. I knew I should have opened that more. Okay, what do we do? How do we fix this? Just a layer of levees around it? No. It needs to be able to drain faster. We're going to have contaminated beavers. How do we do contamination with these guys? It's Phoenix stuff. Liquids. Centrifuge, no. How do we make the Phoenix liquid? Refinery. Phoenix distillery. Bell peppers. Okay. We need biofuel. It's a refinery. We can do that. Use radishes. Radishes and water to make biofuel. Or corn. We got a lot A lot of excess corn that we're not using right now. Probably that. Don't need any power, so that can do, we can do that. Recipe, use corn. Decontamination beds, no. First we needed Phoenix Distillery. Two of them, why not? And then the decontamination beds, which need power. Not a great path for all that, but it works. Okay, back to this. Dynamite, for sure. Heck, go ahead and do all those. Although we will put a levee here. And then we just need to start building. Something like that. Priorities for the dynamite. And we'll do those as highest priority. Do these as high priority. We are going to have contaminated beavers. It will suck. And we're going to contaminate our water as well. Now that is assuming this actually overflows. We haven't seen it do so yet, but yeah, there it goes. Not only are they getting wet fur, but they're going to be contaminated. Keeping this open is a smart decision. I'm glad we reopened it. Our plans are made. Let's just go ahead and pop this into high speed. That didn't help too much, unfortunately. Just bringing this up, though, isn't going to help me, is it? What's the long-term solution here? Do I need to get up here? I mean, if I just threw Dam's right across there. It would force the water the other way. Well, they're working on that. This might be weird, but I'm actually going to leave one off as the central point. Actually, there we go. Yeah, that was smarter. Good job, Dallin. I suppose I should say good job, Ember. Oh, shoot. Well, that's really not good. Yeah, I didn't even look at this. I wonder how many of you might have been screaming at me about this in the YouTube comments. No one was screaming at me in the YouTube comments. We are kind of frozen, though. This is long even for autosave. I mean, the game is still going. Oh no, I'm paused. Durr. Paused, of course it's not going. Alright. Let's really quick put these as max priority. Undo these max priority. We need to get our drinking water safe. Of course, we don't have any wood. Got a couple trees. I need to have another exit. Once that's dammed up, there's nowhere else to go because this isn't actually draining because it's the same as here. Yeah. That needs to be done like that. Aquifers are going. They are pumping. Not perfect efficiency because, of course, there's a lot of bad water in there. That was entirely my bad. I haven't screwed us, I don't think. It's just a big ol' setback. Anyways, we haven't done anything up here yet. We need to get the builders building. moment. We'll do it like that. We have this going. We do. Good. And they're making the biofuel. Biofuel will make Phoenix Essence. Oh, shoot. We're gonna have to manually clear this out. Actually, nope, I have a better idea. Let's destroy this natural dam. And then we can destroy this levee, drain that, build a new levee. And destroy that. Let that drain. And throw a new levee in. How about over here? Can I go ahead and do the same thing? Nah, not easily. Another bad water seep. Somewhere. There. That's gonna go out here. Okay, so this one's already going, and it did not breach. So this one will breach. Which I think should be fine because of the negative down there, the negative water source. Can I... Mechanical fluid pump, I can't afford. Never mind. You know what, let's just go ahead and do this. Let that drain to the best of our ability. That is a drought approaching. That'll be a good point to fix a bunch of things. When it'll also be a good point to stop this stream. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours. And there's a couple more things I need to do before it's too late today. I had this backwards, didn't I? I was setting these to be not temperate weather. I want them running during temperate. Temperate weather. And then off during non-temperate weather. Okay, perfect. We got a beaver chilling down here in the, we call it the decontamination pod. Get rid of the contamination, and Rougeaboo will be back to normal. Alright, that's kind of emptied as much as I could get it to. Although I might be able to do a little better. That's not gonna... That might backfire on me. That would let bad water in that way as well. We're not gonna do that, never mind. Well, I could always sluice it. And no. We'll go ahead and do it, and then throw a floodgate in. How are we on? Oh, we're demanding much more than we're supplying. If we do that, then we will be good. We'll get some more generators up there, or more engines, and then next episode we'll automate them. As we enter this drought, like I said, this is going to be the end of the episode. If you're anyone here, thank you for watching. If you got any tips or tricks for me, comments, yell at me for doing wrong things, just let me know down in the comments, in the YouTube section. Go ahead and follow if you haven't. It would be appreciated. Let's just see how long this drought's going to be really quick. 8 days. Yeah, it's not bad. All right. That will be it. You all have a good day.